right, Ollie, welcome to Birmingham.
Appreciate it.
Great to see you. We will get started. We have microphones on both sides of the room, and we'll start with Jeff up here. Kurt, we'll get you the mic.
Hey, Ollie, no Nolan in your lineup today. Can you just kind of run down how he's feeling this morning and where he's at right now?
Yeah, so he's feeling better. Got hit with that pitch on the inner side of the elbow. Still very sore. He's able to move it around, which is a good thing. I think it'll just be more of a day-to-day type of thing, but definitely not going to be able to go today. Yeah.
Go 4 rows back on your left.
Johnny Condon, ABC 3340 here in Birmingham. I just wanted to get your initial reaction of stepping out in the ballpark today, how cool it is, and the opportunity to get to play in this venue, the first Major League game ever played.
Yeah, super pumped about it, man. Just driving on the backside to get here and noticing how deep that wall is, the initial, I mean, it's crazy seeing 478 and just the history here. I haven't been able to fully take it in just yet. It's been a pretty hectic morning. But as soon as I'm done here, I'll actually step foot in the stadium and take a peek. Yeah.
As far back, standing on the riser.
Ryan Hennessy, NBC 13 in Birmingham. Just coming into this week, it means so much, but it was enhanced with the passing of Willie Mays. What are your thoughts going into this game? It means just a little bit more.
Yeah, it's kind of full circle. Was able to spend a little bit of time with Larry with the Giants this morning. We had an event together, and just hearing some of the stories of what Willie meant to that organization and how he gave so much of his time and how he enjoyed just talking baseball and just round table with the coaches. Just full circle to be able to come back here where it all started for him is a pretty neat experience and something that I think once that moment of silence and that first pitch takes place, it'll really sink in. Yeah.
And right up front, John on your left.
John Denton, MajorLeagueBaseball.com. Ollie, back to the game.
Yeah.
As far as defense, how much we've seen Brandon take ground balls at third base. How comfortable is he there? And then having Ciani in center field with a big outfield.
Having him out there is important. When it comes to Ciani, he's been doing a really nice job in center, covers a lot of ground. But specifically with Brandon, this is a cool moment. I mean, the team he came from, where he played his entire career, he's never played another position outside of short. He was scheduled to play third the other day, but we had a scratch basin and moved him over. But as far as the amount of work he's put in, the last 3 to 4 weeks, he's been going pretty hard at different positions, making sure that he's ready for the opportunity. And today will be the first for it. I'm sure he'll be a little nervous, but he'll be just fine.
Go up front on your right with Katie.
Ollie, you did oh my God, it's so loud. You did multiple events this morning.
Yeah.
What did you take from those experiences, and why was it important for you to attend?
This game's going to be awesome, but getting involved with the community is equally as important. I think going to the museum and having that luncheon was cool, but the Boys and Girls Club and just seeing the sustained farming that they're doing with the hydroponics and just being able to be a part of that and unveil that for the community and what they're looking to do there long term is just really cool. It allows kids opportunities that they otherwise might have not had, and we have a platform, we have a voice, we have the finances for it, so to be able to help however possible is I feel like our responsibility, so I enjoy doing that part of it as well. Yeah.
Standing on the camerizer to the right.
Hi, Coach. Ariel Schaefer, CBS 42 in Birmingham. This is a 3-day-a-week event for the city of Birmingham, and it's brought so much. I guess, if there's one thing for fans or media members or either for you guys to take away from these 3 days and how important it is, what would it be?
Gosh, if I'm being honest, I wish we had an off day here to actually do more in the community prior to leaving, because just the little bit that we've been able to do, you can tell that it's been very welcoming. They've been waiting for this. They're excited about the game, but just excited for us to be kind of doing regular life with them in the morning. So I honestly wish we had a day off to do more of that. This will happen pretty quick. The game will take place. We're on a plane right after and head home. But just shedding light on the history of this field, and for people that aren't educated on it, it just gives you an open door to see, like, what don't I know about this, which is a great opportunity as well. Yeah.
Staying on the riser to your
Not
left.
sure if you talked to the players yet about the uniforms, but what's the first thought from the players and you about the throwbacks?
I have not. I threw this on 2 minutes before being carted over here. I've yet to actually peek at the uniform. Yeah, sorry.
Go back to Jeff up here.
Ollie, with the roster moves this morning, how does Kloffenstein kind of slot into what you guys are looking at? And where's Gio at right now in terms of where he is?
Yeah, when you look at the move that was made, we had a extra inning game. A lot of innings were used there. Then you had Gibby with scratch minutes before first pitch. We had to go full bullpen day there, which used up our entire pen. So we needed some protection. So that's where Roy Croft goes out. We get somebody that can give us 90 to 100 pitches if in case this game gets a little sideways. It protects the pen, but you have a lot of guys down today that can't go. So we'll have to navigate that. It should be a fun one. Yeah.
Second
Gio,
row.
he's here with us, and then we'll most likely have a move at some point after tonight's game. Yeah.
Second row on your far right.
Yeah, hi, how are you? Morris Phillips, sports radio service.com in San Francisco. I cover the Giants. I got a question for you. This is so fast. Is your batting practice as long as it normally is today?
Yeah, so our regular slots are about the same. So no different on the pregame, that type of stuff. The guys will get ready the same way we would at home. Everything leading up to getting to the stadium is where there's a lot to do. I wish we had more time to be a part of it. Yeah.
Let me ask you this. So you flew in, when, and how long did you have between leaving the hotel and coming to the game? Because you guys played yesterday.
Say that one more time, please.
You played yesterday. How fast? When you flew in,
Yep.
You probably didn't have a lot of time at the hotel. You come to the field. You haven't seen the uniforms. It's a very compressed schedule. I know you're not wishing. I know you're wishing the best for yourself, but you're not getting the best opportunity. You said you need an off day.
No, but both sides have the same deal going on, right? We got in last night. We actually got in a little earlier. We had time to experience dinner in Birmingham, and then this morning we had several events lined up, but still got here at a reasonable hour where we can get everything done.
Anything else for Ollie? Am I missing anybody? Oh, second row right here.
Brendan Schaefer, KMOV. Ollie, what's the challenge of balancing all of the extracurriculars going on, but also being in the midst of a spot of your season where you guys are really trying to grind in the standings and get those wins?
No, man, I don't think too much about it. We have a responsibility to do more than just play the game, and that's what we're called to do. So I see this as an amazing opportunity. It breaks up the monotony of what we normally do. So being here for one game and then popping out and having an off day, we'll reset during that off day and get ready to go again. But this will be a competitive game for sure. Yeah.
Ollie, Kyle
Do
said
two
this,
last ones right here.
Kyle said this morning he felt bad about kind of leaving the bullpen out to dry. Is he available tonight? He said he was going to try to talk his way into it.
That's why I was 2 minutes late. That's what he was doing, was trying to talk his way into the bullpen tonight. He's going to go out and play catch and see how he feels. If he's cleared by medical, then that may be an opportunity there. If not, then we'll just schedule him for Tuesday. Yeah.
And we'll finish up in the second row on your left.
Coach Tim Grant from CBS 42 here in Birmingham. Would you like to see Major League Baseball come back to Birmingham and Rickwood Field for an annual game giving tribute to the Negro Leagues?
Yeah, I was actually talking to Manfred this morning about some of the other opportunities, and this is one that we're all obviously excited about, and being able to come back and have another teams experience this. We've been able to do Williamsport in London, and now it's really cool not only for the city but for the players and the staff as well to experience it. So yes, I would definitely welcome that.
Ollie, thanks so much. Appreciate it. Enjoy today.